You may not notice what a building is made of when you walk inside, but some Siouxlanders do. In fact, they think about it every day because they make the bricks that form the building. KTIV's Stephanie Ross takes us inside a Siouxland business that's been supplying bricks for 100 years.
A lot has changed in 100 years. President of Sioux City Brick, Mike Bergen, says Iowa went from having 286 brick plants to having just 3. Sioux City Brick owns and operates 2 of those.
It's been very difficult in the past few years because of the construction downturn, although because of the high quality of our product, we have state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities, and because of the quality of our workers that we have in Iowa, we're able to compete very well.
Sioux City Brick CEO Mark Mahoney says this business has been a long journey for his family.
It was my great-grandfather, L.J. Haskins, that bought the original Haskins brickyard down here at Sergeant Bluff. And my grandfather, D.P. Mahoney, then was really the guy that put the brick company on the map.
The Sergeant Bluff factory has been up and running since 1856, but Sioux City Brick was incorporated in 1913. And since then, Mahoney says they've been continuously improving.
Change is something we always strive for at Sioux City Brick.
Bergen says in the early 1900s, bricks were shipped by horses, wagons, and rail. Now some are still shipped by rail, but trucks are the main form of transportation.
Since the change in trucking, now most of our brick go by semis.
Another major change is the way bricks are made. While it still takes about 7 days to make each brick, robots are now involved in the entire process, start to finish.
It used to be in the old days that a brick was handled 7 times before it was laid in the wall by a brick mason.
Mahoney says the Sergeant Bluff factory workers now only handle the brick once to check for quality.
The cities and towns of Iowa are dotted with schools and churches and buildings that have come from this factory.
One of the most recognizable buildings right here in Sioux City is the Woodbury County Courthouse. But Sioux City Brick has been used to construct buildings throughout the country, like the Carnegie Hall Tower in New York City and the University of Illinois Chicago campus. Bergen says the bricks come in more than 10 different sizes and over 50 colors. With this kind of flexibility and options, he's hoping that customers keep coming back and they stay in business for another century.
We're hoping for at least another 100.
In Sergeant Bluff, Stephanie Ross, KTIV News 4.
To mark the occasion, Sioux City Brick shut down the factory and celebrated with its employees, inviting them to a 100th anniversary barbecue. The festivities included a Wheel of Fortune and games for kids that involved bricks. Company officials say it was important to give back to the people who are so vital to the company's success.
It's an amazing day for our employees and all of the people at Sioux City Brick that have been here in this community and in Iowa for 100 years.
Today is all about our employees. It's just a celebration of our history and a thank you to our employees, past and present.
Mahoney says the day was extra special because some of the people at the celebration were factory workers when he was a little boy.